we go to Paris for a trip, whatever. And you're like, okay. Then he's like, yeah. So how do you want to work about this? Like, do you want to pay this? Do you want to pay that? Yeah, okay. And then what do you want to do about a room? Like, would you like that kind of conversation? You can see where he's at. If he's like, yeah, babes, all booked, all on my card, one room, big bottle of champagne.
Kissy face.
Fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then
I
we
get
know
why
what's
people
going
do
on.
it, but it's just not for me.
Okay.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Shoutout podcast where we discuss all things from millennial struggles to relationships and love and everything in between. I'm Jade.
I'm Maya. Is it? Yeah.
Are you?
I am Maya. I'm Maya.
I'm Kadisha.
Woo, and welcome to another episode of Pick and Mix.
Hi.
Woo, 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 woo.
I'm excited.
My pick this week is a question.
Okay.
All right.
Does moving in together cause a relationship to end faster?
Such a good question.
I mean, all right.
It's mainly aimed at you because I know that you're starting to sort of think about taking this next step. And so although I've never officially moved in with anybody, I've always had my own place. So whenever I'm in a relationship, they basically move in, like without moving in. So
Doesn't that F you off?
It depends. This is
If you
the
like
thing.
them.
So yeah, that as well. It depends on like the person, and it depends on if they respect you enough to respect your space, respect your things, respect your environment, or if they just want to take the piss. Because I've been with somebody who would come and they would help out with this or get me whatever I needed or whatever. If you're going to eat something, replace it, things like that. Then I've also had people that will come in and drink off the milk and then not tell you, and then you go to make a cup of tea and it's, do you know what I mean? So yeah.
And if you're thinking, I've never had no one do that, you're that person.
Yeah, you are.
You're
You
the
are.
problem.
Yeah. So I know that like a lot of people go from, okay, so traditionally, shall I say, you're supposed to like get married, then move in, but then
I don't understand that. That is a mental.
massive fear of that. And I think that when I do finally settle in a relationship, we 100% need to live together before we even consider proposing and getting married.
I think kids should come before marriage.
No.
To know what's going on. Because you don't know a person. Anyway, this is a whole different debate. This is a whole different pick.
Yeah. But I do think that you should definitely live together, know each other. Like, you can't really know somebody without living with them. Yeah. That's why they always say, you learn somebody on a holiday. Because that's almost like living with them for that time up under each other. And you know that if you can cope, obviously you get to come home and go separate ways if you don't live together. But if you start arguing over stupid things, like, then you see how they respect you in a small space. And I really like the idea of living with somebody, but just under my rules.
Oh, God. And also differences. Like if one of you really likes the sun and one of you really doesn't, like things like that, they're big differences.
They are.
And you can't maneuver them kind of things.
No.
All right, I'll answer my bit and then I feel like you're going to have a lot to say about it, so I'll go first. Yeah, so I don't think that living together necessarily makes the relationship end quicker. I just think that it's like it will bring out any issues faster. Like, so in that kind, it was like a concentrated amount of time where like it will bring up any issues quicker basically, and you'll realize if it's going to work or not. And maybe it's a good thing because then when things come out, you'll see if this is something that you guys can work on or not, even with little things like if they're willing to compromise and how you're going to then move forward with like bigger issues. So I think it just brings about, you know, things quicker that will help you see if this is really going to work or not long term.
Agree.
Because otherwise you can like run away from your issues. Like if there is a problem, you kind of just be like, oh, we'll give it a few days, you know, just whatever, like we'll be fine. And then you meet up again and you kind of just leave it.
But what about the things like when you have an argument? Yeah. So if you don't live together, if you have like a massive blow up over, I don't know, but it's big. And like
then they just leave.
And then, but if you don't live together, you have the space to
cool off,
maybe not speak for 2 or 3 days, and then you come back, you revisit it, and then you talk it through, and then hopefully you work it out. But if you live together,
it's kind of
you got to go bed next to each other in that anger.
Yeah, and then I feel like that causes sometimes like people just be like, right, are we gonna be mad at each other? We're just gonna get over this. So it's kind of like
exactly. Carpet.
Just gonna have to get over this now.
Can I ask, Jade, did you go on holiday with your previous partner?
Yeah. We went on holiday a few times. Yeah, we basically lived together because, well, like, obviously we were together when we were like in school, but I mean, I would see him like every weekend, and then half terms we would spend every single day together. Summer we would spend every single day together. Like if it wasn't at his house, it'd be at mine. Like it was like together 24/7. Like anything we would do would be together. And like, I don't have a problem. I think it just depends, obviously, what type of person you are. I'm very kind of chill. Like if someone's messy, like I don't really mind. I'm probably the messy one. That's probably why I don't mind. But like I don't mind compromising, like cleaning up if they want me to or whatever. If someone, like I just feel like I'm quite understanding. So if someone says, you know, refill the fridge when you eat something, I'm like 100%, like no problem. Like if you want me, like especially if I'm living in like their family's house, like I'll clean the house for them if they want me to or whatever, obviously, or whatever. Try and be more clean and whatever. Like anything. I feel like I'm quite good at being in a space with someone. But I understand that for a lot of people, if you're used to spending time alone, or you know, if you
do you like alone
things
time?
A certain way. Since I've become single, I really appreciate alone time much more, and I feel like I'd definitely be different in my next relationship in spending a lot more time like with my friends or like just by myself. I just feel like it's necessary for me to kind of recharge a bit. But yeah.
Yeah, because like I was just thinking, like I've not known you. I knew you before your relationship, and I've known you after. So I can't imagine you being with someone 24/7.
Yeah,
because you love your alone time. Like all the time, you're always banging on about how much you like it. And I can see you do. Like you appreciate that recharge on your own. So yeah, that's just mad.
But yeah, I think I could definitely slip back into that though, and just I feel like it just happens all of a sudden. You're spending every minute together, but I think you do have to take a conscious effort to be like, we really need to have our own lives.
It helps as well if he is not needy and he's busy, because then it makes you like, well, you're busy, I can be busy too. Yeah. Well, that's how I am anyway. Me too. Because if you're not busy, I won't be busy.
Well, oh my God. More is just pouring out. No, what you just said is so accurate. Like, even after I came back from holiday, I was talking to you about it and I was like, it was so good, it was so this, and I can so see, because we don't live together, and I came back to cold, shitting England, depressed, and he just went and does his thing, and I was like, and I'm not needy in any way, but I felt vulnerable and like I need to be around someone. Do you know what I mean? And then I was saying, like, I can so see how girls like fall into
like
this
you get
whole
used to
thing of,
having
like,
someone around and just
totally,
nice.
and then you just got to pick yourself up, and then, and I can also see how this is in a heterosexual relationship. I'm sure it happens in a homosexual relationship as well, but in a heterosexual relationship, how the man enjoys that. What? On a subconscious level.
Oh,
they do. I heard
neediness.
I heard that they like to be wanted. That's why they're scared of like independent people who do their own thing, don't 100%. Need anybody for anything, because they like to feel wanted and
my
needed.
My ex literally like wouldn't let me like make my own way to an event or like come back from an event on my own. He'd always have to pick me up, drop me off, be texting me throughout, and like would always like I couldn't do anything alone. Like I couldn't even hold my own bag or like I couldn't do anything.
I know,
don't
alone. Hold my bag.
No, this is all mad, because the thing is, you think that's good, but then you start realising that is a person disabling you.
If you know that when I go out, I hate getting public transport, so I'd rather you pick me up than me to get a cab.
Yeah, but that is one thing. That is one thing. I mean, the pattern of his behaviour clearly was that any idea of you doing something alone without
like you convinced me I couldn't do anything alone. Like,
exactly.
I couldn't get
it from that
a coach back from uni home. Like, I couldn't possibly do that. You have to drive all the way up there and then come and get me.
I can't believe that. That's mad. Like, why would you even want to make that drive?
Yeah, why would you? 4 hours.
Special.
Oh no,
it is cute, but then you realise the manipulation behind that, and then it gets to no one will
I just feel like
that's
only because that particular person was coming from a manipulative.
I don't think they believe that it is.
Thank you. And I don't think it ever starts manipulative.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I can see every now and then the glint in my boyfriend, who's a great guy. He's not manipulative, none of those bad things. But I can see the glint in his eye just a little bit when there's a time where I'm particularly like calling him a lot or needing him a lot. Do you know what I mean? He gets a little bit like, I can see, like, I can hear like, his teeth grinning. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I have to cut that back. But I just think it's human nature. Like men, there's another thing that my client was telling me today. We have such good chats about how when a baby is born, a mother's amygdala, it's a part of her brain. No, the part of her brain which is about fight or flight. That medulla, some word. I'm so sorry for all of you nerds. Maybe all of you nerds that know this. A part of your brain which is about flight or fight. That bit of it that opens forever when you become a mother. However, if the mother isn't there, the fathers will open. So a father, naturally, when the baby's born, his opens a little bit, but not too tough.
Right,
His
I
fight
get
or
you,
flight
yeah.
thing. But that's why like men are naturally more carefree about certain things. Like if the baby's bottle's hanging out, the mum will be like, oh my God, and he'll be like, it's all right.
Is it just
Do you know
about
what I mean?
babies or life? Because I would think that men are more fight or flight in
that's
general
what I
life.
think as well. 'Cause
The
they're always aggy about
the
something.
man's one doesn't turn on like the woman's unless the mother hasn't been around. Unless the mum dies or like she's not committed to the role, a man has to step into that role and commit to it, and then his will be open for the rest of the life.
With regards to the child.
With regards to the child.
Right. Okay.
That makes
That's
sense.
interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, why was I saying
Yeah,
that?
I don't know
know.
what the point is.
Because you were saying about how no one starts like that, and men, you were like, I was like, yeah, it's a natural human instinct for men to
right.
want you to be a bit reliant on them
Yeah.
because it's human instinct, and that is why, like, we are programmed like that. So, like,
sometimes,
women are
it's
programmed
fun to like play with them and be like,
Oh, God.
because you know that they like to be wanted and needed. Like
Yeah.
when they say treat them mean, keep them keen, it does because they want to make you needy. So when you start with like, if they say, oh, what are you doing later? You're like, I'm busy. They're like,
They're like, oh,
why?
really? What are you
What?
doing?
Yeah,
what?
With
yeah,
who?
Why?
yeah,
Yeah, it's
Well,
true.
but I wanted to see you, but I'm
It's
busy.
true.
Like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you can hear like the sadness in their voice, like,
Yeah.
oh, do you want to see me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So regarding the moving in with each other thing, I feel. What was your original question? Is it make it
Does
end fast?
moving in together cause a relationship to end faster?
If you don't know the person and you move in with each other prematurely, then hell yeah.
Yeah. How long do you think is? Can't really put a time on it, really, can you?
What, to move in?
Yeah.
We've been going like 3 years now, and I feel like we're almost ready to move in, but
I think
not.
3 years is a very long time.
Yeah. I mean,
But I'm
honestly,
still
I
not
think
ready.
it depends on just the type of person you are. 'Cause some
But-
people can move in after
Yeah.
a month.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for some people, it could take
And
a
also,
long
it
about
time.
how
depends
much
on
you're
your
willing to
situation as
compromise.
well.
Yeah.
Because let's say that you're both like in situations where you both don't have stable homes anyway,
Yeah.
and it
Yes.
just makes sense for you to move. Then you might be
Totally.
forced into
That's
that situation.
circumstantial, though.
So,
Yeah.
but I feel like if you wait until you're ready and then you move in,
Yeah.
there's no reason why it should cause your relationship to end
Definitely.
faster.
Yeah.
So I do think it's down to how premature you do move into.
And
Yeah.
this was our first holiday as well that we just went on, and
Yeah.
that's 3 years in, which I was like, oh my
That's
God.
also a very
If
long
we
time.
hadn't gone on this holiday, you'd have to be adios, mate. Literally.
That's funny.
And even it was so funny, he was getting his hair done and he spoke to the woman about it, and she was like, but I would have left you. And I was like,
Oh my gosh.
literally. But the reason he says that it was taking so long is because at the beginning he was like, yeah, let's go on. And I was like, fucking hell, no, too soon. And then I was like, holidays make or break. Holidays make or break. And that just got in, and he was like, oh my God. But and then obviously like work and loads of shit get in the way. But anyway, we went, and it was so good because we really know each other now.
Yeah.
So I just felt like
I
it
would
was,
go on
like,
holiday with somebody
early on.
that I'm not even in a relationship with, because I feel like that would let me know
Yeah, 100%.
if I could be
Yeah.
Totally.
like, or like how you are, if you're nice, if you're
Definitely.
not nice, like if we could do this again.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I
I
think,
feel like when you've been in the talking stage for a long time, so you're not actually going
well,
out
I
yet,
heard
but
a
you're in the talking
podcast
stage.
and this
then
guy
that'd be
was
good.
saying that his first date with a girl was a trip away.
Wasn't they
think
met
it's
when
a
they were on
biggie.
holiday or what?
No, as in they met, and then instead of saying let's go bowling next week,
No,
it was
that's
like let's go
mad.
Paris next week.
I mean,
I don't think that's
I
a
get
biggie.
that,
I
but what
would,
if you're a
yeah.
psycho? What if we go there and
What if
we
he's a
just
psycho
don't
at
get on
bowling
at
and he
all?
Then
throws the
you
ball
know.
Yeah, then I
away?
can leave and go home. But when we're out
then
here
you
together,
know
I'm
leave and go
like,
home.
the bowling one, you might be like, oh, it was just bowling, like, not everyone
and then you'd
bowls.
see him again.
Exactly.
Give him
Paris,
another chance.
he's moving mad about the bill, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or something
yeah,
which is
yeah.
a big thing to you,
Yeah.
which a trip away gives a lot of platform to know.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, yeah,
I
fuck
feel like
this.
that's just too
Yeah.
extreme for
No,
me.
I
would.
100% think. And I think as you get older, you've got less time to
Word.
fuck about. Do you know
Yeah,
what
but
I
at
mean?
least give it like 3 or 4 dates. And then you'd be like, all right, we've had 3 or 4 dates. We do get along. All right.
But I feel like you would learn so much
I
more
agree.
about them
Yeah.
on
I
the
mean,
holiday.
Yeah, agreed. And I do think it's good to do early on. But I think first
What
date,
difference
I mean,
does a 3 or 4
because
dates
I
make?
feel like first date, you're literally just getting to know each other. Like,
Yeah.
you're literally like, I don't know anything about you. There could be times where, like,
But
that's
would
like
you rather
meeting
do
someone
that than
off
waste
Tinder.
your time with 3 or 4 weeks? Because realistically,
I
you're going to be
still-
going on a date once a week.
Yeah, but I don't think that's that mad. It's like a month. Yeah, I don't think that's that bad.
If you found somebody that you really liked, obviously you would be taught, like, you're not going to meet them today and go to Paris tomorrow, but like the first
Oh,
time
right.
so you might meet
So
them
how long-
today.
I don't know.
So if you met them today and they said, let's go bowling next Saturday or on the weekend, today's Monday, let's go bowling on the weekend. But so then
No, I
between
can't. Like,
now
someone
and the
asked-
weekend,
someone's actually
you're going
asked
to
me
be
this before,
talking
to go on a
all
date,
day, every
on
day
holiday
anyway, I
somewhere.
would imagine. So then by the time the weekend comes and you go away, you should already know a bit about them.
Actually, no. I remember when I was in China, like I was talking to somebody and we got on so well. It was like, it was just so funny. Like when we talk, it was so funny. And like, I'd met them like a couple times, but then they were like, oh, let's go to like, obviously in China, there's loads of places to visit. So they're like, let's go like, you know, to these like mountains or whatever. And I'm like, no, are you crazy? I'm not going to go to these like mountains with you when I don't even know you. And it could be terrible. And I'm stuck here with you now. And I'm just like, I'd rather go with one of my mates.
Go
and have a
you
best
can
time.
Go as long as there's like, as we're old, that's what I'm saying, as you get older, because as you get older, the hope is you're going to be more financially stable. So if it is really bad, you can just get a flight home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why waste that time? No, I just definitely know. I'm not wasting
But, okay,
£200
what if they said to you, let's go
just
Manchester
like,
for the weekend? It's the same bloody thing.
Maybe.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, maybe.
One's got sun.
But then, like, we've got to sleep. So where are we sleeping? What are we going to sleep in the same room now?
No.
Now we've got to have this whole conversation, and it's weird.
You can see how he handles that. If he's like, oh yeah, but the hotel.
I wouldn't put myself in that position. What if they're a creep that and then now I've put myself in a position where I'm in this hotel room with this guy, and I know that a lot of people say, I don't agree with it, but a lot of people say like, don't put yourself in that position, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, what did they expect? Do you know what I mean?
No, obviously, yeah.
Well, you would set expectations before you go anywhere.
And not just that. But if he's like, oh yeah, how about this thing to Paris? Like we get we go to Paris for a trip, whatever. And you're like, okay. Then he's like, yeah. So how do you want to work about this? Like, do you want to pay this? Do you want to pay that? Yeah, okay. And then what do you want to do about a room? Like, would you like that kind of conversation? Yeah. You can see where he's at. If he's like, yeah, babes, all booked, all on my card, one room, big bottle of champagne,
kissy face,
fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then
I
we
get
know
why
what's
people
going
do
on.
it, but it's just not
I might.
me.
Okay.
If I liked him, I would.
This episode, we're learning too much about
it's just not for me.
Oh my God.
Okay, cool.
So to answer your question, I think that if the time is right, moving in with each other is just a natural step that is just moving towards now kids and marriage if we're doing that.
Yeah, 100%.
If you're doing it too early and out of circumstance, then no. And there's been many times in our relationship where both of us have been in circumstances where we're just like, fuck it, should we just live with each other?
Yeah.
And then our whole actions have been different in our, like, we've done it in a forced sort of way, and then we're like, oh, actually, and we even had, because at the beginning he was like, yeah, we could, like, he didn't see what the problem was. Showing, he's like, let's just do it now. And I'm like, no. And even now, I said to him the other day, I was like, how ready do you? Because I feel like quite ready now. And he's like, yeah, I feel we're like 90% there. We just need a bit more. And I was like, okay, the fact that he even understood that there's still room. I was like, all right, you're on my page now. Do you know what I mean? We're working on the same thing. So don't let circumstances be your dictator.
No, don't do that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that
it? That was fun, yeah.
Oh my God, that was such a great app.
Oh, cute.
I loved it. Okay.
Right, shout outs.
You go.
Okay, I'll go first.
I'm scared someone's going to do mine.
Can I just say as well, sorry, I had a dream last night that Cardi B came on our podcast and you were doing shout outs and we weren't shouting her out because she was here.
What?
She was on our pod, so and obviously we were going to shout out, but obviously because we've been talking to her for the whole episode. Why didn't we shout her out?
Okay, but I wasn't going to shout her out.
I know, but that just reminded me.
Okay.
How mad. That is where I think our podcast is going. We're going to have Cardi sitting there.
In Jesus' name, amen. Mm-hmm. Right, okay, so my shout out this week is the movie Just Mercy. I went to watch it the other day, the one with Jamie Foxx and Michael B. Jordan, and boy, was it sad. It was very sad. I don't really like movies like that because I don't like a movie to make me want to cry, but because I'm not a crier. So I didn't cry, but I was like this. I was literally like squinting to make myself not cry. But it was really sad. Really, and as well, the cast that they picked was like proper spot on because at the end it shows you like the people who they played.
I love when that happens.
And like they look just like the people.
I love that.
I did watch it a couple of weeks ago, but I don't like to do 2 shout-outs and take up time, so I just did one. So I've been holding it, but you can watch it anywhere still anyway. So Just Mercy is my shout-out this week. Okay, lovely.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank
we
you
hope
for watching.
You enjoyed.
Thank you for listening. Make sure you're subscribed to the podcast on all of our platforms. Follow the Instagram. Follow our individual Instagrams.
Follow the Facebook now.
Oh, yeah. Follow the Facebook. We're on Facebook. And send us any emails of any situations that you want us to talk about, any things that you want us to raise.
Any nice comments you have to make about us.
Yeah. Leave nice comments because it is not, and reviews as well. The reviews are important, guys.
Always keep the reviews. Come on, and subscribe on the YouTube. Just show love, for fuck's sake. Literally, start. Show love.
All right, okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Have a great week, guys. Bye.